YouTube, welcome back. PPS here, YouTube play of the daytime. I got one NBA spot, one college basketball spot for you guys today. And we are heading over in a very, very light college basketball card there. So want to get right on into it. Obviously want to recap here first. Fun recap when we get to double up. Utah, first half over 71.5. Cashed in. Western Kentucky team total, absolutely crushed. So we're 13-6, 6.12 units here. Very good start. Obviously, very happy with where we are. NBA need to get a little bit moving here. 9-6, still profitable, but I'm gonna have one of each today, and then obviously one NFL spot for pass the prop there. So let's start with our first play. It's gonna be Julius Randle. Julius Randle double. I'm gonna go with the 9.5 rebounds and double. Actually, just moved to 135. Nice. 10 rebounds is fine if you want. I already bet it at 130. It literally just moved 2 seconds ago. Right here is fine. 10 rebounds, either one. I like having the double option just because if Jalen Brunson sits, I like the assist usage that we're going to have from Randall. Obviously, no Mitchell Robinson there, which is really obviously huge news. Julius Randle averaging 15.8 rebounding chances per game. Mitchell Robinson, 17. Isaiah Hartenstein should be out there. He averages about 12 rebounding chances in about 10 in 17 minutes, which is obviously pretty high. But we haven't really seen Hartenstein get full, Julius Randle type minutes. Julius Randle's going to be running out there 30 plus. He's going to be out there doing his thing. I love this matchup too with Toronto. Obviously, you're going to have to play a little bigger. You're going to have Siakam out there. Scotty Barnes is a pretty big guy as well. He just missed it. He missed it twice in the last 2 games. But obviously that's because he was very involved on the offensive end. Against the Bucks, he went for 41, 6, and 5. Last matchup with Toronto did go 20, 10, and 9 there. So do like that upside for the triple-double there, but also for that double-double option. I think is a great price. And obviously missing Robinson there is going to be huge. Should be in the paint the whole time. Could be closing at the 5 there, which wouldn't surprise me too much depending on how the Raptors decide to play it. But I could see it where Hartenstein, not starter. He's going to be here soon because Robinson's out for like 8 weeks. But early on, I think we could see Randall closing while they get Hartenstein up to that 25 and 28 minute range. All right, guys, play number 2. Let me pull it up here. I will go to DraftKings for this one. I didn't really line shop any of the smaller books here, but 84.5 is what I'm going to be rolling for with San Francisco. San Francisco team total is where we're going. Let me just check a couple of these smaller books right away and just confirm that I have a good line for you guys here. We go to, 104. Okay, 84 is going to be the line. Minus 112 is best market price right now that I'm seeing. And let's break it down a little bit here. I think that San Francisco is going to absolutely run New Orleans out of the gym. I think 21 is still light, to be honest. New Orleans is fast, man. They want to run and gun. They're top 10 in pace. Terrible defensively. Really not great offensively either. But they do have a couple stud guards, right? Jordan Johnson, 23 a game. Well, Caleb Wilson, 12 per game. Not anything too crazy. Obviously, Johnson's phenomenal. 23 points a game is pretty wild. But I don't think anyone's going to be able to handle the bigs down low for San Francisco. Specifically talking about, I think his last name is Magbo is how you say it. This dude absolutely dominated Minnesota. He was the leading guy in every single category. They beat Minnesota 76-58. That is him going against Dawson Garcia, which is absolutely a huge matchup here. They beat Minnesota 76-58. Put that in perspective. That is a common game for New Orleans. New Orleans lost 97-64 to these guys. San Francisco is very good offensively. They're always very efficient here. Obviously, early on in the season, really good defensive numbers. Haven't really played great offenses. I don't think Minnesota's a good offense at all. So that doesn't really help there. When you look at like their defensive efficiency numbers playing like Boise, Purdue, Fort Wayne, Minnesota. I'm not a huge fan of Minnesota. Vanderbilt, not great. But I think they're going to be able to run and gun with these guys. I think San Francisco will be willing to run in this game. They really, like I said, none of these teams really want to run like New Orleans does. And I think they're going to fly over this number. Yes, you can look through it and see, oh, these guys haven't hit this in a very long time, right? Grand Canyon's phenomenal team. They're very, very good. They haven't hit this number since the first game of the season. They also haven't played a team with this pace like New Orleans here will want to run with. So I think Magbo absolutely dominates if they give props out, which I very, very highly doubt they do. He is going to absolutely nuke these dudes. And think that we're going to see probably close to 90, 95 points here for San Francisco. Hopefully Johnson can keep it close single-handedly here. Obviously, he's been their leading scorer in every single game but one. So it's going to be a tough spot for them. But if they can keep it within 20, I think San Francisco flies over this number. All right, guys, like I said, 9-6 NBA, 2.4 units, 13-6. If you guys have been making money, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And obviously, it goes a long way for the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be on Pass the Prop here in about 30 minutes. So make sure you guys tune in over there. And best of luck tonight.